Hey there, it's Miriam with Engadget, and this here is the EVO 3D from HTC and Sprint. So we want to show you a little bit around. Here's the new unlock screen, and there's a few new features on the front here. We're all familiar with this, the card view and sense. But here now you can go from screen to screen, and when you get to the end, it continues back on the other side, which is something new that we haven't seen before.
And when you scroll
if you go
faster,
very, very fast, this is what you get. You get this little carousel view. Is really kind of interesting. So then, of course, there's a whole bunch of new features regarding imaging. We're going to show you some of the stuff in the gallery before we actually activate the camera. So first of all, if you go in the gallery app here, you've got some 2D and 3D shots that were taken with the phone by a professional, but actually using the phone. So let me show you the 3D stuff right now. So this is some video actually. I want some pictures.
I'm gonna make it a little video.
3D photos. I guess they're supposed to be in here, but I can't find them.
We're just gonna read Kevin's email.
So let's have a look at a 3D video.
There's nothing.
So this is actually it's actually a trailer for Green Hornet. So of course you can't really see the 3D in the video that we're making, but we're really quite able to see it, right, Chris?
Yeah, what you could do is tilt the screen back and forth to show the stereoscopic effect.
You found us.
Yeah, and you can probably see on the video there's some banding, some dimming as you go from side to side, and that's a classic stereoscopic.
So let's quit out of this, and what I'm going to do is show you some 3D video that I shot earlier. No, this is not it. But this is actually normal 2D. It says 1080p 2D video, which is pretty awesome, and it does 720p stereoscopic. So this is something I shot right here at the event, and it's really quite surprising. You can see here probably the banding in the camera.
Well,
but it works quite well. We're pretty impressed. So the phone froze up and we reset it, and here's some 3D pictures we wanted to show you. So this one in particular, where was it? This one where the lady's pointing at me. Oh my goodness. So you notice that the screen shows you in 2D and then it switches to 3D, and you can see now the banding if I move the phone, and if I scroll to the next picture, it's gone back to 2D, and bang, the 3D kicks in again. So that's how it does the handling of the displaying of 3D on and off. Now, as far as the camera is concerned, we took a few test shots. I'm going to walk you through taking a test shot with the camera. So first of all, it's obviously up here, but there's a dedicated camera key which is really significant in size and feels absolutely fantastic.
Okay, I'm gonna go write
this is bar none the best camera key I've ever touched on a phone, ever. And then there's a switch here that goes from 2D to 3D. So this is only for capture. So right now I'm going to make sure I'm in 3D, and I'm going to push the camera key. That should start the camera app. It's right now in video mode. I'm going to switch that back to, oh, my hand's in the way, no wonder. Okay, so it's in camera mode. As you can see the red record button. I'm going to go into a stills mode here and maybe take a picture in 3D of the tip of this lens. So I push the camera key a little bit. It's already focused, but if I move around, there you go, it's focused. Let's see if I can go to photo mode. Okay, here we go. So let's grab this. So let me take a 3D picture of the tip of this pen. Should be cool. So there you go. It's focused, and I can reframe and take my shot. And so let's see the result. Here, that's actually the result it's displaying right now. I can go back in the photo gallery and we can look at it. There you go. It's stereoscopic right now. And just to show you, I actually took some stills with a 2D mode, and this is a good example. It can show you how little light, how little noise there is in low light. This seems to have a pretty good low light performance for this camera. Now it's 5 megapixel sensors. There's 2 of them, and this is with the flash, the same shot, so you get a feel for what it can do. Here's a 3D video I shot. I showed you the one I shot earlier, and this is let's see. I think this one here is a 3D, and this one's a 2D. So this is 1080. Oh no, wrong one.
Maybe now that you mentioned, it's not that much forgiving. This actually works really fucking well.
So we're back at the camera. Sorry, I keep screwing this up. But basically, the camera seems to be pretty sound just as a 2D camera. Let me just give you a quick walk around of the hardware so you can get a feel for it. So you get the usual front keys here, home, menu, back, and search. HTC logo, the speaker grill with an LED for notifications, and a 1.3 megapixel front-facing non-stereo camera. In the back is the pièce de résistance. You get the HTC logo, of course, the dual camera. The left one here is used only for 2D shots. The two are used for 3D. Dual LED flash. And here is this incredibly awesome dual detent camera key with 3D, 2D selection going on right there. Now on the sides, this is one side. You get also the volume rocker here. So the left side. And then on top you have the power button, the headphone jack. This looks very much like the EVO 4G at this point. And you can probably a microphone up here as well. On the other side here you have the USB, micro USB charging port, and on the bottom you just have, I think it's a lanyard port. That's it really for the walk around at this point. So this is a quick look at the HTC EVO 3D for Sprint.